The process of evolution is an ongoing affair, and the chance for progression presents itself in myriad ways. The process itself entails an awakening, coming to an intimate understanding of the different states of consciousness. When the natural man strips away the outer layers of who one is and isn't, astrology serves as a tool to delve deep and fathom the internal mechanism. In a sense, astrology is the design of the human matrix. The cosmic forces are an integral part of Earth evolution. It takes a well-practiced eye to pierce through this hidden yet crucial layer of existence. There are natural iron laws that are set in stone. For many, the battle is simply adhering to these fundamental laws and overriding the mind's blind spots. A man could be of the masculine principle, yet carry an overabundance of feminine energy. Internally, he feels like a woman born in the wrong body, so he questions his own masculinity. Is he born in the wrong body, or is this the stage of his personal evolution? The law of energy states that energy can't be created nor destroyed, but transformed. Is this body dysmorphia a yearning to balance the masculine and feminine? Is this evolutionary dilemma a chance for internal and external synthesis, or a mistake on nature's part? At the basis of human evolution lies the balance in between feminine and masculine, which is inherent in all. Honoring this delicate balance between these two polarities is the most high level of tasks and essential to the attainment of spiritual wholeness. Astrology accounts for human complexity, so therefore nothing is ever black and white. But there are three main reasons why one's consciousness can experience gender dysphoria. One of the reasons why gender dysphoria happens is due to a highly Neptunian influence in consciousness. When Neptune is severely at work in the psyche, it is highly advised for a person to stay away from any hallucinogenic substances, no matter how mild. Hallucinogenic substances mimic Neptunian energy by messing with our reality in the state of consciousness. Neptune is anti-reality. There are no boundaries that can't be crossed, and reality isn't so clear-cut. So how does Neptune, the agent of delusion and illusions, play in gender dysphoria and complexes? If there's one thing that nature has made clear-cut as night and day, is the biological differences of men and women. When a heavily Neptune-afflicted person isn't operating at their most evolved consciousness, the tendency to be self-delusional and self-denying is pronounced. This need to dissolve boundaries can mimic the effects of burning down bridges and spiritual progress. But the sad reality is further disorientation and hindered evolutionary progress. With Neptune, we're in a state of perpetual confusion. But instead of seeking understanding and dissecting the internal mechanism at work, impressionable children are encouraged to jump ship and rewrite the natural laws by the capitalist healthcare system. The second reason is the unevolved, heavily Uranian consciousness. The Uranian consciousness salivates for shock value. This is an extreme form of rebelling for the sake of rebelling, and even going far as to invent a cause to rebel for. Uranians love to march to the beat of their own drum, no matter how disruptive and chaotic to the human agenda. These people love to stand out from the crowd either in the way they act, dress, or their extreme ideologies. This is the anarchist that dare defies any authority or principle. This abolition of government authority extends to the natural laws of nature. An unevolved Uranian could be a creator of chaos and nothing more. Disciplined Uranian energy itself could be a breath of fresh air in a conforming society that lives to fulfill the status quo. But to do honor to the Uranian impulse is to question what are we rebelling for and why. The third reason is the heavily imbalanced masculine and feminine in the energetic signature. An imbalanced chart could serve as a karmic retribution of a past life. In the past, a current biological male could have been a woman who overly identified with societal expectations of what it means to be a female and completely shunned the masculine polarity of consciousness. In this current reincarnation, that woman from the past can reincarnate as a biological male with an overabundance of feminine energy. This distinctive feeling of a woman for a man is a reality from a karmic energetic imbalance. One is not born in the wrong body. This is consciousness attempting to repolarize. The question is, how do you resolve? Do we jump ship and construct the right body, or aim to synthesize the internal with the external? This elusive yet necessary spiritual journey serves as the basis of attaining individuality and wholeness. The fourth reason underlies all the previous influences mentioned. This is the feeling of lack, as if we're falling short of the ideal. The inner manifests on the outer. A highly feminine man and masculine woman may not appear as the ideal image that society promotes. From this lack of failing to appear womanly or manly, in addition to feeling as if we are the opposite sex, is enough justification for some to seek gender reassignment or question their identity altogether. As sad as it sounds, some people may think, if I don't look womanly enough, I might as well give in to looking like a male and undergo transformation and look like the ideal masculine, and vice versa. Of course, a society with a detrimental agenda to human evolution and progress plays a vital role. A society that glorifies plastic surgery and certain beauty ideals. In most cases, we're either acting from a feeling of not satisfying a standard or overcompensating from a lack. Sometimes our parents play a major role in reinforcing the ideals they were brought up with, the ideals they got lost in. A person's evolutionary journey is not one size fits all. Parents could have expected us to be nothing more than a pretty princess. But at crucial moments, we don't dare explore the why we feel a certain way. We explore the impulse first, and when all else fails, that's when we seek to go deeper. You are not your wounds nor trauma. You are not the dysfunctions within your family. You're not the ways your parents have failed to show up in their past hurts and failures. You're not society's expectations and limitations of what is and what is not. You are not your race, class, nationality, customs, religion. You're not your political party, social organization, club, sorority, college's favorite sports team. You are an energetic being that is willing to primarily express itself and attain wholeness in a world that is supremely lost in ideals and chaotically divisive. The body your soul chose to reincarnate in is not a mere coincidence. To be a man is to be of the masculine principle, and to be a woman is to be of the feminine principle. To celebrate and honor these principles is wholly dependent upon maintaining the balance, because you are so much more than the part.